Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Zilli, and today I will show you how to integrate the Postgresql with Python. Right? I know, I know it. I know this might be easy for some, but I will explain step by step for beginners or just non-developers like me. I'm data scientist, and this is the point of this channel, right? I want to apply these concepts in my field and help you with that. So, let's get straight to the point of this video, right? Okay, let's go. So, the first step to do this integration is understand the basics concepts, right? So, for this, I made a few slides. Let me see here. Okay, explained concepts. The first thing that you need to have in your mind is that you will need to call to your relational database, right? So, for this, you need to speak the same language of your database. But what is language? As I discussed, we are working with relational database, so the language is SQL, structure query language. How do we do that? How I can call my relational database? Imagine this visual example. Imagine that Python is calling to Postgresql and Postgresql picks up, okay? And Python says, "Hello Postgresql, say hi for us." And Postgresql answer, "Nothing." What's happened here? Here, there's no integration between Postgresql, so you didn't get any answer from Postgresql, right? The Postgresql cannot understand this order. Okay, returning to the point, you need to speak the same language, and for this, we need use an interface that connects Python with Postgresql and acts like a Google translator for us. And this interface, we call it SQL Alchemy. This is a library in Python that help us with these stuffs. So, this way you can write SQL queries from Python to Postgre, and using SQL Alchemy or final Python request or order here will turn into this query. And you get this answer. The last question is, which environment are we going to build this code in? Here I'm going to use Visual Studio Code, but you can use Cursor, you can use Google Colab, you can use Jupyter, I don't know. Okay? So let's go to the code. So the next step, before we put our hands on the code, we need to create a new database or use a database already created, right? So here I will be using Postgre app as a database server package and pgadmin as a visual interface to help me see and manage my database. However, you can achieve the same by using directly PostgreSQL installation or PSQL instead of Postgre app and pgadmin. So if you would like to see these alternative methods on this channel, please just comment below, okay? So for the integration works well, we need username, we need password, we need host, we need database name, you need port, okay? So here I will create a new I will register really a new server. The name will be server. It's just a visual name. It's not important in really, but here it's very important, right? The host name address is localhost. The port, it's a default port. The maintenance database and the username is here. Please get this information and write in a note and write the password. I will put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Save and create a database here. The name of the database will be test localhost test, and we need to define a template also. Okay, and owner will be Postgres, right? Save. My database is here, test, and it's working. Okay, you can see that here. This is it's my database, right? So don't forget get configuration database information and save in a file or something, right? Oops, sorry, I almost made a mistake here. Our database in really is it and not is it. So this is my real database, right? It's another test. My database is here also, okay? So let's go put our hands on the code, right? You can see that I have 2 files already here, but I will create from scratch with you, okay? But there's a good practice in Python that we need to do here, okay? So to gain more control over the dependencies and versions for each project on your computer, let's create a virtual environment here, okay? So we need to execute these commands here. Python 3 venv and activate it. So source venv bin activate. Okay, my venv is working. The next step is installing the libs. We need to install 4 libs here, SQL Alchemy, pandas.env and psychopg2. So I will do that with pip install SQL Alchemy. Okay, pip install pandas. Don't worry about the warning, just skip that. Clear. pip install .env clear pip install cycle pg2. Sorry, I forget s. Okay, clear. Now we will create a new env file. I know there's an env file here, but I will create this from scratch, okay? The env file in our code, our folder code, I don't know, provides more secret for our code, and it's very useful in day-to-day operations, and it can be demonstrate and reflects your focus on data security for your lead, for your boss, I don't know, okay? So I will create a new env file .env and put I will just copy this thing, delete, and I will create sorry, not in env, here .env. Okay, so I will fill this place with my database configurations, right? So here I need to pass my DB user, in this case is Postgresql, password 1234567, DB host, localhost in my case, and port is 5432, right? Okay, that's it. And the DB name is localhost test. Localhost test. Okay. So now I just a moment. Rename that for test. And now I will create a new man.py file. I just created this file because just for save time. So the first thing that I will do is import. The imports libs and modulus, and I will import these modulus and libs. Okay, here is a scale alchemy and .env, import OS and time also. Okay, pandas and time is just useful and not necessary, but if you are a data scientist, you would like this pandas on your code because it's very helpful. Okay, so the first step is load the this environment variables. So that's it. I will copy paste, and I can do a test here. DB user. OS get_env. We will use get_env for this. DB user, right? Okay, let's execute. Python 3 manpy. Go. Okay, and my delivery works, so we can continue now. The next step is create an engine, but sorry, I need to talk to you about this practice. Is more secure create .env, because this file isn't deployed in your production code or something, right? So okay, sorry, just a comment, comment here. So the next steps is create the engine. The engine works as a communicator interface between the database and the Python environment, right? So for this, I will create that with a connection URL. You can do that in other way, like write your URL as a string in a single word, but it's not secure for the code. Okay, I'm trying to show you that. Oh, here you can write in this way, but you can see there that you need to put your sensitive configuration data in this line, so it's not secure. Okay, so let's back to the code. Here I will create, in fact, the engine equal create engine connection URL. Connection URL. Okay, that's it. So you can see here that I get the information about my end file. So here, so here it's my username, password, host, port, and database name. Okay, the last line, it's just select the schema of the database, right? So here I choose the default schema, which is public. Okay, you can choose that. So we need to do a first test, and I would show you the difference and the difference between use pandas and not use pandas, right? And first test is without pandas. So let's do our connection here. First connection is here. Okay, so here I open a temporary connection with my database, and I will execute this query, right? But pay attention in the result. Python man, Postgresql. You can see that the result is a list of tuples, and it's good, but for a data scientist, it's not useful because you wanna manipulate your data frame, your data. So for this you need to use pandas. But this is a proof that my connection is working. Okay, so the second test, I will use pandas on. Okay, so to help you here, I will define a general query function. So I will copy paste that just for save time. So I need to show you a few points here. Okay, see, you pass this function a query, which is a string, and you will open a connection with a database, right? So the result of this function is a pandas data frame, right? Another thing that I put into this function is these two lines here. It's usually that you can control the time or how much time your query expand. It's good for control the efficiency or improve your query, right? So here is the same part of here, except that for this return, right? So I will do a test query. Oh, sorry. And select. Hi as a message. Okay. Test. Let's execute this function. Test df equal query to data frame, and I need to pass test query and engine, right? You need to pass the engine here. So let me show you that. Okay, clear? No clear. Python 3 man.py. See, we can we can we can see two others results here. Firstly, the time that the query was executed, and our pandas data frame here. So you can see index, you can see column, you can see the value in the first column and the first row, right? So so this was the video, and in this video you were introducing to Python plus Postgresql integration, and now you'll be able to perform many queries on your own database, and you can use your imagination to create your own queries. All commands in SQL SQL language is works in this function. So I know it's great and it's useful in day to day, but I want to tell you, it can be further improved using an RLM with SQL Alchemy. I understand that direct SQL language in data science. I understand that direct SQL is common in data science field, but I can show you how to use Python classes to access and interact with your database, okay? So, if you would like to see this kind of content in this channel, please just comment below, and don't forget to like. It was my first tutorial in YouTube. I hope that you like it. I'm glad to finish that, and it was challenge for me because I'm not a native speaker. you can see that better than me. So thank you. Bye. See you in the next video. Right? So bye.